It's that time of month again when you're surrounded by 4 subscription boxes and you don't know which to unbox first. Sounds familiar? Hi friends and welcome back. Today I have an itchy nose apparently. Today I have another magical unboxing for you. It is the Litjoy Magical subscription and the theme is magical classes. I personally do not know what to expect because I've seen some of my friends unbox this crate and their thumbnails weren't that promising. I read something about crooked labels, spelling mistakes, and just overall not a great box. So is this box going to exceed my expectations? We're going to find out. And if you like this kind of content, then don't forget to click that subscribe button and hit that bell so you never miss another video of me again. Let's get unboxing. I have to get this off my chest, but somehow the boxes from Litjoy Crate take such a detour. I have other boxes from the US and those take around 2 weeks, but somehow Litjoy Crate always takes more than a month. And that's also one of the reasons I don't want to subscribe to their book box, even though it looks good. It's just gonna take forever to get here and the shipping costs are super high. I pay around $50 to get this box here. Yeah, it's shocking, I know. This time I didn't order the add-on, the polybag add-on, but it wasn't damaged. There are no stickers and I didn't get a customs charge. So that's a good start. Let's take a look at this box. So at the top we can see that it says Litjoy Magical Subscription. We have some students from Slytherin, Ravenclaw and Hufflepuff, and the sign says Magical Classes. We can see Harry and Ron, who is making a mess at potions, and there's Professor Snape. We've got Professor Trelawney at divination, then Hermione using the perfect Wingardium Leviosa spell at charms, and at the side Transfiguration with Professor McGonagall. And I think that's Draco trying to turn a kettle into a frog. And I think that the astronomy tower is at the bottom, but that's where customs put all the stickers, so I'm not able to show you guys that part of the box. Oh right, and then there's always an image when you open the box. That's a fun one. It is Professor Lockhart with Harry and loads of pixies. And this is what we see when we open the box. There's a piece of paper on top and I'm guessing that this is the spoiler card, but at the front you can see Hogwarts weekly schedule. This planner belongs to, who else could it be? Hermione Granger. That's really cute. It lists all her classes and how many turns she needs to make it back in time in order for her to follow all these classes. So it says charms, 1 turn, and then transfiguration and potions, she needs 12 turns. Here it says books I should read again, and on Sunday she is helping Ron with his homework. Although this is really fun, I'm probably not going to hang on to this one. I did save the previous ones because one looked like Witch Weekly and the other looked like the yearbook, but this is just a really big piece of paper, so that's a shame, but I still really like what they did with this, and it's the spoiler card, so let's put it aside for now. There's something in this box that's staring at me, literally staring at me, and it's shaped like a cat. Before I'm going to grab that creepy item, I just wanted to say thank you to my patrons. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for your support. And if you feel like it is something for you, then definitely come join us. Head over to patreon.com, type in my name, Leanda Brooks, or click on the link in my description. It's just really fun over there. We have exclusive polls and posts and videos, and we just get to chat with each other, which is so different from just leaving a reaction on YouTube and then me responding a few days later. And of course, these videos are free, so it is a way to support content creators like myself. Let's take out the creepy cat item. Let me just say, I do not like cats. I know, shocking. I'm not a cat person. I'm trying though, because my boyfriend is a huge cat lover and he really wants a cat, so I'm getting there, but I'm just not a fan. Yes, this is definitely a cat. Okay, so you can open it at the back. It is... Oh my gosh, what is this? I'm so glad it's a bag. For a second there, I thought it was an inflatable cat. Could be fun, but I prefer a bag. Transfiguration, lesson 12, cat to bag. Apparently the wand work is a sharp angle, clockwise, and wand power. and then you turn the folded bag into a cat again. And on the other side, there's an actual image of a cat. I would say that this is an acceptable item. It does not exceed my expectations, but that's mainly because it looks a little bit weird. They're not the prettiest bags, but they are practical and it's a funny item. So I'm gonna go with acceptable. The cat bag is acceptable. Ooh, that's not good. I heard something. It says Mandragora officinarum. No idea if that's how you pronounce it, but let's go with that. It's property of Pomona sprout, so it's Herbology, obviously. I think mine is broken. That would be really sad because I'm pretty sure that that was the reason why the boxes were delayed, because there was one item that was broken and they had to replace it, and it has something to do with mandrakes. So if I'm one of those people that got their box really late because of that, and now got a replacement that is also broken, that would be a thing. The mandrake forms an essential part of most antidotes and is often used to return people who have been transfigured, petrified, or cursed to their original state. Plant your favorite seeds or flowers in your mandrake pot or style with artificial stems or leaves. Ooh, so it's a ceramic pot probably that's kind of shaped like a mandrake. Yeah, it's definitely broken. Wow. Yeah, this is how I feel. This is definitely how I feel right now. I'm a sad mandrake. I can probably still use this for decorative purposes and maybe just put a fake plant in here so that it looks like a little mandrake. I'm not even able to show you guys because it is in so many pieces. I don't get it. Isn't this the item that they replaced? But I think it was meant to go beneath this one. It's like a dark brown little pot. That's so disappointing and definitely a dreadful for me. Let's go for something else. So here I have a little blue box that says potion ingredients, carefully selected by Pippin's Potions. This box looks amazing. I love the presentation of this. Whether you're creating an antidote, draught, or solution, using the finest quality ingredients ensures the best potion possible. Potioneers should fill these potion bottles with their favorite variety of salt and pepper to sprinkle into their cauldrons as needed. Remember to brew all potions carefully and with patience into clean cauldrons to achieve the proper effects. I think this is going to be a salt and pepper shaker. There are two little corks in here and two little bottles that are not broken. Oh, I also got a crooked label, damn it. So these say salt and pepper. I do like these labels, wow. I wish they could have made it that there's always a cork on it, but when you're ready to use them, you have this black part and then there's this cork to store it, and that way your kitchen will look more magical. I mean, I like this item. There's nothing wrong with it. I'm not super impressed because the labels, although they look nice, they are very obviously stickers and one of them is crooked. But I do think it's a really good idea and definitely something I would buy for myself. It doesn't quite exceed my expectations, so let's say that this is another acceptable. We have another coin pouch, and this time it is a red velvet bag. Let's see what is inside. Of course, it had to be Wingardium Leviosa, to levitate objects. So we have a feather on one side and then on the other side, the hand movement of the spell. I really like these coins. They really add something to my collection. And I also bought the little coin stands that Litjoy has in their shop. So this is definitely gonna go next to the other coins. And because it looks great and it is good quality, I'm gonna say that this one isn't exceed expectations. I love the little red pouch. What is this? The Monster Book of Monsters. Oh my god, this is so soft, you guys. Is this a little box or something? Oh, it is. Ow, he already bit me. Okay, let's stroke the spine. That's quite original. I like that. It says the Monster Book of Monsters and then there's 3 eyes in the middle. Not sure about this design. I think it would have been better if they just went with his 3 eyes and then maybe put the Monster Book of Monsters at the back or the spine. But other than that, I really like it. It's practical, it's super soft, I like the color, and it It's the Monster Book of Monsters. This headband is killing me. Oh, I hate wearing these things. I'm gonna go with another exceeds expectations. Talking about exceeding expectations, have you heard about the Try Wizardathon? It is a Harry Potter inspired readathon that Tabby and I over at Gryffindor Bookworm have created for you guys. And it is just super fun. You have to put your name into the Goblet of Fire and you can experience the actual tournament. There's a bonus task, there are different prompts, and there's even an extra chapter over at the graveyard. It starts on the 1st of November, so you guys will probably still have time to compete once I upload this video. So definitely join us for this Try Wizardathon, and I will leave the link to the guidebook in the description. Just click on it and you can download it, print it out, or just view it on your iPad or your e-reader and have fun. Let's go for the next item, a little cardboard box, and inside is a divination teacup. I recently ordered the divination teacup from the Wizarding Trunk, and I hate to say it, but that one looks a little bit better. And I think I know why. This teacup just has the grim on this little circle at the bottom, and the one from the Wizarding Trunk has it like all around, so you can see the tea leaves spread around the teacup, which is more realistic. It also has a quote on the inside, "My dear, you have the grim." Yeah, that's my best impression. And it has flowers on the outside and on the inside. Because I already have a beautiful teacup from the Wizarding Trunk, I'm gonna go with another acceptable. I mean, you still pass when you have acceptable, it's just a little bit meh. We have some paper items at the bottom. First is this little art print. You can use them as bookmarks, but I usually just put them up somewhere in my bookcase. I like the concept of these little art prints because it looks like a photo booth. And I mean, Lockhart deserves his own little art prints. And I think the 4th photo is my favorite. I really like this art style, so this is another exceeds expectations for me. Then we have the monthly print, which is magical classes. Just another day at Herbology for Neville, Harry, Hermione, and Ron. Then there's a little leaflet that says join the Lunicorns today, and I think when you unfold it, yes, there's a super cool map on this side. It has all these spheres and planet systems. It's not an item, so they didn't have to do that. You guys, we have a pin. I love pins. Oh, it's so pretty, you guys. This looks really pretty. I love this. This is a great pin. It has the 3 curses on there. So Avada Kedavra, Crucio, and Imperial. So this is defense against the dark arts, Barty Crouch Jr. style. Not really a magical class, but I don't mind because these pins look gorgeous. Hold on, these are not pins? Oh, no way, these are magnets. The design is beautiful though. I love the gold and the black and the white, and that they have incorporated flowers, but I thought these were pins. I honestly don't have a place to put my magnets because my fridge is built in, so it's made out of wood, the front of my fridge. I really don't know where to put these. Based on the design, I would say exceeds expectations, but because these are magnets, I'm gonna go with acceptable. And then the final item comes in this flat box. I have no clue what class this could be because I feel like we've gotten them all. Maybe Muggle Studies or History of Magic. It's a plate. Oh, it's a plate for our teacup. Okay. It does look more presentable this way, and it is either a practical item or an item you are going to display in your bookcase. Those are all the items. Let's take a look at the spoiler cards. We got a total of 9 items, and that includes the art prints. I'm not going to read the entire spoiler card for you guys. Just pause the screen if you want to know more about these items. It indeed says that it is a foldable cat bag. It doesn't say anything about the material. It just says perfect for carrying groceries from the store or taking on a day trip because it can be folded up whenever you are not using it. We have the enamel magnets, the coin, the art prints, the potion shakers, the baby mandrake planter that I cannot use. So I'm definitely going to contact Litjoy about that item. The Monster Book of Monsters storage box. Keep all of your magical goodies inside, just watch out for Chispurfles. You wouldn't want them to gnaw through your wand or other magical objects. The Ravenclaw common room photo strip. I thought it was a Lockhart photo strip. The teacup and saucer, and the featured add-ons, the magical sports equipment supplies key and the potion master's cabinet key. I tend to not order these add-ons because the box is already very expensive, but I am a unicorn, so I have some points, so maybe next time I will go for one of the add-ons. And that was it, you guys. I think they are one of those companies that try to be original and different and have kind of more exclusive items. But this time, apart from the beautiful box and one or two items, it just felt like every other Harry Potter subscription box. And that's not what I pay for. And part of that is shipping costs, but also just their costs, because they are one of the pricier subscription boxes. I've already mentioned this multiple times, but most of the items were just acceptable and didn't exceed my expectations. I don't know what it is, but every time when there's a back to school or a magical classes box, it's disappointing. I have to say though, I don't really have a least favorite item. I did really like all the items, and even though the mandrake is broken, I can see that it is a good item. Same with the magnets. If these were pins, this would have been my favorite item. And if the salt and pepper looks a little bit more authentic without a crooked label, this would also have been a favorite. So yeah, I have to give this box an A. It passed, but it was nothing special. I'm still very excited about their next box, which will be all about Fantastic Beasts, and I think they're going to ship that one soon. So in my case, that means I'll get it within 2 months probably. As always, let me know your thoughts. I am so curious to hear what you guys thought of this box, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, then please give it a thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching, and let's stay in touch.